Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something a little playful, a little psychological, and honestly, something that works more than people realize. We're talking about 7 nicknames men secretly love when older women whisper them. Yes, you heard that right. It's not just about what you say, it's how you say it. And sometimes the simplest nicknames can trigger powerful emotional responses in men, even the tough ones who claim they don't care. And before you roll your eyes or think, isn't this a bit silly? Stay with me. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's be honest. Most older women often struggle to connect with younger or middle-aged men on a deeper, playful level. And one of the reasons is because they hold back from using casual, flirtatious nicknames. Why? Because society says nicknames are childish, because they think it'll make them look desperate, or because they assume men don't care for it. But here's the truth. Most men secretly crave affectionate, playful, or even teasing nicknames from a woman they admire, especially if she's a little older. And it's not about age difference or immaturity, it's about emotional triggers. According to a study from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, pet names, playful teasing, and affectionate nicknames help couples feel more bonded and satisfied in their relationships. And this doesn't just apply to romantic partners, it works in flirting and casual relationships too. The problem is, many women never tap into this because they underestimate how much power a simple nickname holds. Now, let's dig a little deeper. Why does this matter so much? Why should older women care about nicknames? Because without these subtle emotional cues, conversations can feel stiff, formal, or too serious. And when that happens, it's hard to build attraction, chemistry, or even casual closeness. Here's what typically happens. Conversations stay surface level. Playfulness dies. The man might respect you, but he won't think about you when you're not around. And that's exactly where nicknames sneak in and do the heavy lifting. Think about it. In a world full of people calling him by his first name, or worse, last name at work, when one woman calls him handsome, or boss, or champ, in a soft, teasing tone, it cuts through the noise, it sticks in his mind. In fact, a 2018 study by Psychology Today reported that pet names and nicknames activate the brain's dopamine centers, the same part responsible for pleasure, motivation, and reward. And here's what's even more interesting. Men often pretend not to care about emotional intimacy in public settings, but in private or intimate conversations, they not only respond to it, they crave it. It makes them feel appreciated. It makes them feel like they're special in your eyes, and most importantly, it makes them feel like a man. That's why when an older woman whispers a playful nickname, it leaves a mark. It says, I see you differently. You're not just another guy to me. And it doesn't take a fancy speech to make that happen. Sometimes it's one word. So if you're not using nicknames, you're missing a simple, free, and surprisingly powerful tool to bond with a man emotionally and physically. Okay. Now for the fun part. Let's break down 7 nicknames men secretly love when older women whisper them. And I'm not pulling these out of thin air. These are based on real conversations, interviews, and research into what men actually respond to. Ready? Let's go. Number 1. Handsome. Classic, but deadly effective. It's direct, flattering, and appeals to a man's natural desire to feel attractive, which, believe it or not, men crave just as much as women do. In a survey by Men's Health, 72% of men admitted they rarely receive compliments on their looks. But when they do, it boosts their confidence for the entire day. When he's dressed up, or even casually, lean in, drop your voice a little and say, well, hey there, handsome. It's bold, but playful, and trust me, he'll eat it up. By the way, if this is resonating and you've ever found yourself asking, why did he pull away when things were just getting good? We created something just for you. It's called the 7-Step Male Mind Decoder, and it breaks down exactly what's going on in his head. Even when he won't say a word, you'll learn how to read the signals, spot real commitment, and stop second-guessing yourself. The link to download it is in the description, and yes, it's free. Number 2. Big guy. This one appeals to a man's instinctive desire to feel physically capable and protective. Even if he's not a gym rat, calling a man big guy taps into his primal psychology. It makes him feel strong, valued, and slightly dominant, which boosts his sense of masculinity. A case study from a dating coaching program called The Attractive Man revealed that casual nicknames emphasizing physicality increased positive emotional responses in men by 28% during roleplay exercises. When he opens a jar for you, carries something heavy, or even just stands next to you protectively, say, "Thanks, big guy," with a smirk. He'll remember it. Number 3. Boss. Men love being in charge, even if it's just pretend. Calling him boss makes him feel like he's leading, making decisions and taking control, qualities that men instinctively enjoy being recognized for. It's light, fun, and works in casual settings. A behavioral study in Business Insider found that people who are subtly validated in leadership roles, even playfully, tend to feel more confident and assertive. When he orders for you at a restaurant or picks the movie, "Okay, boss, you decide." Simple, playful, unforgettable. Number 4. Trouble. This one's a little cheeky. It instantly adds flirtatious tension. It implies he's mischievous, exciting, maybe even a little dangerous, in a fun way. According to a study by Match.com, playful teasing ranks in the top 3 flirting techniques preferred by men aged 25 to 45. When he makes a sarcastic comment or does something teasing, "Oh, you're trouble," say it softly, maybe with a playful shake of your head. Watch him grin. Number 5. Cowboy. This works whether he's a city guy or a country guy. It taps into the cultural symbol of the rugged, independent, take-no-nonsense man. Even if he's never touched a horse, every guy likes to think he could be that kind of man. If he helps you fix something, protects you, or shows a little swagger. Easy there, cowboy. Soft voice, smile, done. A relationship therapist named April Massini noted in a GQ interview that nicknames tied to masculine archetypes boost male confidence and romantic interest by 35% in early-stage relationships. Number 6. Stud. Old school, a little cheeky, but men love it. It boosts a man's ego in a playful way, making him feel attractive and sexually appealing without being too explicit. When he surprises you by looking good or doing something impressive. "Look at you, stud." Add a light touch on the arm if you're feeling bold. In a dating study by eHarmony, playful pet names that implied attractiveness increased a man's likelihood to initiate physical affection by 24%. Number 7. Champ. Every guy loves to feel like a winner. It signals approval, support, and admiration, all things men crave in relationships but rarely ask for. When he shares good news, finishes a project, or overcomes a challenge. Way to go, champ. It sounds simple, but it works because it makes him feel noticed and appreciated. A 2020 survey by Verywell Mind revealed that affirming language and small verbal rewards significantly improve men's mood and relationship satisfaction. And there you have it, 7 nicknames men secretly love when older women whisper them. But remember, it's not just the word, it's how you say it. It's the playful smirk, the lowered voice, the subtle pause before you deliver it. Because at the end of the day, every man, no matter how tough or reserved, wants to feel wanted, admired, and a little bit special. And if you can give him that in one simple word, whispered at the right moment, you'll stick in his mind a lot longer than you realize. Alright, now I want to hear from you. Which one of these nicknames are you going to try first? Or do you have your own secret one that works like magic? Drop it in the comments below. Let's swap notes. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more relationship psychology tips, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching. And remember, it's not about fancy moves, it's about knowing what actually works. If you're tired of guessing what he's thinking and you're ready to attract a man who actually shows up the way you deserve, go grab your free copy of the 7-Step Male Mind Decoder. It's helped thousands of women cut through the confusion and finally feel confident in love again. Just click the link in the description to get instant free access. See you in the next one.